What is going on YouTube? Hope everybody's doing absolutely fantastic. It is actually Saturday at, my watch died. I think it's like 5:20 p.m. So this video is literally for 2 hours from now, if that. I am getting stuck at work last night. I elected to stay at work because it kind of works for me, right? Get to do the double now and be off the rest of Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Then back to work on Tuesday. A lot of days are getting canceled, being off, etc., etc. But today, guys, is day 58 of, I guess, our last clutch for quite some time. The pairing was nothing crazy. I mean, I like it. We just did a whole video on these guys. This is, of course, our stranger, our high OD Yellow Belly Fire Stranger Clown. He was bred to, I believe it was this girl right now. She's ball wrapping. This girl right here, who's actually bounced back on food really nicely, which is really nice. Sometimes you get these females that are super, super stubborn. So I believe there's 5 eggs in there. The clutch was 6 eggs. One did mold up on me about a week and a half ago. It happens, is what it is. But really looking forward to this clutch, guys. Again, can't go wrong with strangers, or as my last couple of videos, a normal, and then a stranger normal. I don't know. Anyway, guys, looking forward to this clutch. Like I said, it's probably be the last clutch we're going to cut for quite some time. And if we're done cutting this clutch, we're going to get in here, finish off our cleaning for the weekend. That we were kind of all set for Memorial Day. I do appreciate everybody hitting me up on Morph Mark. We have moved quite a bit of snakes, guys. I got everybody up there listed on some sort of sale, like 20, 25, 30% sale. Interested in, and I can't speak, I'm tired. Interested in anything, hit me up, guys, all right? Try to move some of these animals out of here, start shipping in the next couple of weeks. Really looking forward to that, guys. Without further ado, let me get set up with my tripod that we haven't used in quite some time. Let's cut pretty much the last clutch we're going to cut in quite some time. These fucking ants are out of control. Ugh. All right, so let's cut this clutch. High OD Yellow Belly Fire Stranger Clown, bred to a clown. All righty, guys, so let's cut this clutch. This is how lazy I am. There's our clutch card. All right, it's the only clutch I had to remember, so it wasn't the end of the world there. And I knew what day it was going to be due. But like I said, one egg did go bad out of the 6. All right, all the other ones are nice. You can feel the snake in them. All right, except for this one. This one's still a little plump, so we're probably going to actually cut that one first because I don't want it to pump up at all. They haven't pipped yet, but all these snakes are moving, and I can feel them, so I kind of get nervous about waiting too long. Let's cut this one. I don't know if this one's fully developed, to be honest with you. All right, we're going to cut this one because all the other ones are good to go. It might just need a little, I'm a little rusty. Might just need a little more time in the incubator. All right, we'll cut it open just to make sure it's not going to get stuck inside of there. All right, and off the rip, guys. Why does it look pastel? Or butter? Not too sure if that's alive. That just might not be fully developed, guys, to be honest with you. Let's put that over there. I'm a little confused now. Let me get paper towels. Hold on 1 second. The only male I have on record in the last 2 years is that male right there. This guy's alive. That looks like pastel butter, doesn't it? Interesting. Let's put him over there for now. But it's alive. It's alive, so it'll be okay. Let it sit in there. All right, let's move on. Cutting the rest of this clutch, guys. All right, egg number 2 here. Cut this one. There we go. All right, that's kind of more what I expected to see. That's like a yellow belly clown. Nothing crazy there, guys. Looks like maybe just a yellow belly clown. All right, put that right over there. Obviously, you're shooting for strangers, guys. More importantly, OD strangers, or you know that pretty much a recreation of what we have there, the sire. This one's very strange to me. I don't understand what that animal is right there. But all right, let's cut this one. That looks like a yellow belly clown, guys. Again, nothing crazy. That is the problem with clutches like this, right? You could have had absolute bangers or yellow belly clown. This looks like a clown. It doesn't look like, it's not a stranger clown. I don't think it's a stranger clown. That was like just maybe a clown. All right, has some yolk to absorb still, so we're going to put him right over there, even though he was pressing up against me nice and sunken in. We're going to put him over there, but it looks like just a clown. It has like that weird stranger sibling vibe to it, but it looks like just to be a clown to me. So far, not so good on the odds. All right, that's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. You win some, you lose some. This is a stranger, I think. Let's see, hold on. Let's see. Am I wrong? Who knows? I don't cut eggs anymore. Yeah, it's a stranger. That looks like... is it? Maybe. It might be a stranger. I don't think so, actually. I don't know what that is. Maybe just like yellow belly fire clown? What do you guys think? Might be stranger. Actually, it has like a stranger dorsal there. It's not yellow belly stranger. It's not OD stranger. I think it's a fire stranger. Maybe it's just an OD stranger. Again, put that over there. It's got some yolk to absorb. Don't want to mess with it too much, guys. All right. And in hindsight, probably gonna give this clutch another 3 or 4 days, but it was at day 58. And last time I waited past like day 58, 59, unfortunately, I had a lot of eggs die. A lot of bill kisses were like tied up around the animal, so I don't want to take that chance anymore. And this right here looks to be just another stranger sort of sibling. Again, it's hard to really see. Do I see that body? Do I see that head type of situation? But I don't know if we actually hit any strangers, to be honest with you. I don't know if we did. Let me get this thing off the tripod. We'll take a look at all these animals, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, so not the best clutch in the world, I'm not going to lie. But let's take a look at what we got in here. Now, again, this one is you have some yolk that still needs to be absorbed, as you can see right there. That might actually be an OD stranger. I gotta wait for it to come out of the egg. I don't see any. I mean, we have like stranger siblings. Anytime you see a dorsal like that, this one is the only one that's very, very strange to me. Take a look at that, guys. That looks like some sort of butter clown, butterfire or something. I mean, I don't really know, to be completely honest with you. That's very, very strange to me. Take a look at that. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Don't know what that is, all right? A lot of yolk to be absorbed in here. A lot of yolk needs to be absorbed, like in that egg right there, as you can see. That might be an OD stranger, though, right there. I don't think so. Like, that's giving off stranger vibes right there. That might be a stranger. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure. That's the honest truth, guys. Not entirely sure with this clutch, okay? But probably the last clutch we're going to cut for quite some time here. Wait for these guys to come out of the egg. It looks like in hindsight, guys, they probably could have used a few more days before I mess with them. But, again, not the end of the world, because now they're just going to sit there and incubate even more. They don't have any issues cutting out of their egg, all right, guys? Like I said, day 58 right now. I didn't want to wait any longer just because I've had some issues recently where I waited until first pip, and sometimes that first pip was like day 62, even though I'm at 89 degrees over there. Day 62, and then some of the other eggs actually like kind of went bad on me, or the snakes died in the eggs. I kind of want to get them out of the egg right away, guys. But that probably is the last clutch of our career in ball pythons for quite some time. At least like a year, I would say, maybe 10 months. Womp womp. Doesn't look to be that great of a clutch. But the one animal is very, very strange. I don't know what that thing is. It looks like butter, right? It looks like a butter clown. But this is the mom right here. The mom right here. She's not a butter clown. I don't know. Doesn't really look quite like a normal clown either, though. That's a normal clown. Ball wrapping like a son of a bitch. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. I don't see butter anywhere. My male doesn't have butter in him at all. I have to check back with Joe of Empire State, see if he has any records of what he paired to that girl. Maybe some dual sire clutch from him. I don't know. Almost looks like, dare I say it, redhead? I don't know. I don't know what that thing is. But either way, guys, listen. I appreciate you guys watching. Happy Memorial Day. Again, guys, let's remember why we have this weekend off, right? For all those who never made it back, right? For serving our country, protecting our freedoms, the country that we do love. So always remember we're barbecuing, having a day off and a 3-day weekend. It's enjoyable. Yes, we're spending time with it. But just keep in mind those men and women who never got to come home again to go secure that right for us, right? That is a big deal. Big deal. They have a lot more balls than any of us, and some of you that are watching this in the military. Yeah, I know it's more than a Veteran Day, but I still thank you. Anyway, yeah, guys, not the best clutch in the world, but still clutch nonetheless. We'll see when they come out and give you guys an update, and we'll see what happens. But as always, man, I greatly appreciate you guys watching. Be safe. Watch your six.